Cara Acevedo. Kiefer Avena. We have a surprise, by the way, for all our televiewers later on.
Later.
Pakinggan nyo yan at abangan yan.
Abangan nyo. Abangan nyo. May mga sorpresa kaming hinanda ni Boom.
Kita mo naman yung save ni Melissa Gohing kanina.
Look at that save.
Okay, back to live action. Galang targets the middle and gets a point. 12 will be serving 16. Tignan natin ulit. The AUF recruit.
Single block coverage is not gonna work for Ateneo.
Nakita mo na.
Pangalawa na yun. That was the error she had in her earlier rotation. Another service error for Gumabaw. The minute that ball was sent off from her hands.
Jem Ferrer, who cannot believe these are the last 2 or 3 games that they're playing here in the UAAP. Parang kailan lang. And Jem Ferrer was practically the engine that runs this Ateneo offense. Has played with Herbacio, has played with Kenglet, has played with Valdez in the palarong pangbansa. Nung bago pa lang si Valdez. First year si Eliza Valdez sa palarong pangbansa. Pangatlong taon na, 3rd year na sila. They were representatives of the NCR. So matagal na magkakasama itong mga to. Hindi lang bagong salta si Eliza dito sa Ateneo.
Good serve there from...
Good reception. Combination play. Huli ng Lasal. Oh, great reception. Fajardo. Ferrer checks the defense. De Jesus.
Nice. Ella De Jesus working her magic. We know her as the elevator. She's been known for those strong hits. This one was really unexpected by the De La Salle defense.
And again, nahuli si Mika rin dahil si Valdez medyo naatak ng konti sa gitna.
The strategy here for Ateneo is that, and this caught De La Salle by surprise. Valdez is in the position of a middle attacker. Nasa gitna siya, whether it's in offense or in the block. Nalito ngayon, no? Na hindi inaasahan.
Na-disorient.
Oo, itong De La Salle blockers.
Ferrer. That's too wide. This is the biggest lead, Ian. 7-point lead for Ateneo. Eliza Valdez on deck serving. Mika Esperanza will come back for Kim Fajardo.
Great strategy from the veteran coach, Roger Correa.
Alam mo ba kung paano nagsimula pala mag-volleyball ito si Valdez?
Kala ko si Coach Roger.
Si Valdez. Si Eliza Valdez. Nung bata siya, kasama niya mga kapatid niya, older brothers, 2 older brothers. They were playing basketball. Yun ang unang sport nila. When they tried playing volleyball, napaluan siya sa muka.
Oh!
And for some people, pag napaluan ka sa mukha, ayaw mo na maglaro. Siya, nagustuhan niya.
Oh, what a block. And then, doon na nagpatuloy.
Parang mula nun, nagustuhan niya yung gusto niya makabawi.
Yung lasa ng bola.
Sabi niya, yun yung kanya. Sabi niya yun ang naging turning point daw kung paano siya natuto mag-volleyball around grade 4 nung nagbabasketball siya with the brothers and then grade 5. The lead is down to 6. That's out.
No touch from the block. That was a miss hit from Z. She doesn't hit that way. And she's saying sorry. But De La Salle, remember, although this is a 5-point lead, Boom, you cannot take them for granted.
Not at all.
Sabi ko nga, they play the same way. Whether they're up, down by 2, 10 points, it doesn't matter to these girls.
They were behind against National University in that second set in the final 4 match when they came back. Ateneo, though, still with a 5-point lead. Oh! De Jesus has been delivering.
Kanina pa yan, Boom. Those aren't patented hits coming from De Jesus. These are makeshift, let me call it that way, makeshift shots. See, not the full swing, not the regular power she puts into each shot that she makes.
3 points in this first set for De Jesus, kasamang Ian. 3 valuable points off the bench.
See, the coverage. The coverage of Ateneo has to work double time.
Correct. Always against La Salle.
That's right. Any team, for that matter.
Yes.
Oh, dangerous time here for De La Salle, Boom.
Kaya naghatak na si Coach Ramil at ipinasok si Sid Demecilio muli. Wedge 2, upo muna, Ellen De Jesus back on deck serving 22-15. The ladies in blue looking good here in the first. They're looking prepared. Ian. Barely over the net. Ferrer sets up
Dikit yan. Dikit yan.
For those who don't know, once it hits the antenna, that's already an infraction. Maraming nanonood sa atin for the very first time. Kasama Ian, so binabati namin kayo. Hopefully this first experience with watching volleyball will be a good one for you guys. Huwag nyo na kami pansinin. Huwag nyo na kami pansinin, Ian.
Inaantay ko na yun. Kung di mo sinabi, susundan ko eh.
Huwag nyo na kami pansinin.
Minus the two voices you're hearing at the moment.
But these 12 girls right now are putting on a tremendous show.
Oh, that's not gonna... Uy! Oh, Kainglet guilty, or was it Gretchen guilty for that net touch? Ito, De La Salle making a run right now.
Right, you're right. 17 serving 22.
Remember, Esperanza was pulled out. Ito, nakabalik na naman. And after she came in, De La Salle has scored 3 straight points.
Oh, checked. Kainglet. That's out. That's 3 straight points for LaSalle. Coach Roger will call a timeout. And let's listen in as LaSalle is only down by 4 now.
Sabi ko siya, pag dinikit yung bola sa net, ano ba rin pa yan? Kunin mo lang doon sa ibabaw, patukin mo lang na gano'n. Kaya mo naman sa talunan yan eh. 3 puntos sila, 3 error natin yun. Ha? Iwasan yung error, kung ano mo makakalitin nyo pa agad sa pangakasal. Yan, ang pagmamadali. Nakakonsentrate ang offensa mo lahat, nandito eh. Hindi natin na-distribute doon eh. Pwedeng kung sa likod ito, magrami. Wala ka naman sa
Coach Roger Goreyev making it the point to remember or to tell the girls now those points were coming off errors.
That's true, that's true. And the offense has become very predictable. All the sets of gem are compressed over at the left side. So sabi ni Coach Roger, ibahin mo. Bigyan mo ng ibang place yung inyong attackers.
Mika Esperanza who started for LaSalle back here. Ferrer.
Ayun, iniba. Liniko kayo. See? Again, right after that timeout, they change up the play. Didn't go to the usual left-sided attack. They score a point.
Gretchen Ho with that hit, who says there have been practices in this week na naluluha sila after training because of the realization that it is the final few games and they want, more than anything, Ian, what you want to hear is that they use it as motivation. They use it as motivation to win. And right now, they are at set point.
In the very important first set.
In a very important first set without Alyssa Valdez on the floor. So they're reserving Alyssa Valdez. So Fudgy Bar. Oh, Bar sa saya. Set point for Ateneo.
Wow, this serves from Z.
Parang umiba, no?
May extra siyang, I don't know if it's an extra move from, or she probably picks up the ball much later than from the usual height she does it the other times or the previous times.
Everybody having a ball
masaya.
Here. Hindi masaya para sa LaSalle.
Sa ngayon.
Amante ay 5, oh. Kainglet, itinapik sa kabila. The setup. And a touch at the net. Nevertheless, De Jesus could not handle the Galang attack anyway. And the lead is still at 4. They are on the edge of getting the first set, talking about Ateneo, but hanggat hindi pa tapos.
Ateneo has only 2 attackers. Ayan, nalito na.
And a chance again for LaSalle, pero a 3 ball.
Oh, that was bad.
Good coverage. Oh, masyado malapit sa net. Coverage by Gretchen Ho. They send it back. Chance for LaSalle to cut into this 4-point lead. Galang. Lazaro pops it right back up. Kainglet puts it away. And puts the first set away. The Lady Eagles get in front in game number 1. 25-20 with Alyssa Valdez not even doing a lot of heavy heavy lifting for Ateneo.
That's true. Good observation, Boom. Para talagang pinahinga muna nila sa first set si Eliza, but somehow, Ateneo not relying on their number one scorer to get that win in the first.
Second set promises to be a dandy. Come back with us here on Studio 23. We also have a surprise for all of you. Hang on.